Hello and welcome to another edition of Ask Ben W, the video series where I get to tackle exactly one question as I walk from my parked car to my office in Denver Public Schools. It has been a couple of weeks since I've been able to do this walk because Depla, the Digital Educator and Personalized Learning Academy, happened. And we survived it, and the International Society for Technology and Education, Iste, also happened, the conference that was here in Denver. And both of those things were sort of ever present in my life for a while. So my question for today goes something like this: now what? That's kind of the the ultimate question right now is, now what? What is it that I need to be focused on, thinking about, and how do I build on the momentum from such sort of amazing and wonderful events such as Depla and Iste? And for me, the now what answer is doing I don't know if severe is the right word, but a lot of reflection on what it is that I really learned, and what did I learn in many different ways. Sorry, this is the poster that we actually used from the poster session at Iste, and it's very interesting to sort of see how people reacted to the work that we were doing in Denver Public Schools. And that's one of the things that I am reflecting very hard on, I guess, if we're thinking about how much reflection we're doing, and that is that we can be teaching each other a lot more across districts, across communities. We can be sharing our work. There were a lot of people who were very surprised at how much we were sharing the resources that we created for Project Cam Opener, among other things, at Iste, and it was really interesting to see, like, the expectation of not sharing, or the expectation of propriety, and to me, like, that should not be an expectation. The expectation should be of openness and of sharing, and so my reflection on that is actually we could be doing more of that and doing it better. Sorry, I'm losing my bag here. And we really could be, sort of pulling people together and talking about the ways in which we're using video, pulling people together and asking big questions, and not sort of waiting until these massive events where 20,000 educators or more are coming together, or even in the case of Depla, where hundreds of educators are coming together and learning together. We could be sharing more. We could be taking moments throughout the day, moments throughout the week, to really make a concerted effort to share. We could be hosting online conversations on a regular basis. My learning week this past week started with the Badge Summit over in Aurora, and I went to part of, although not all of, the session on Badge Chat K-12, which is a Twitter chat that was started by Noah Geisel and a number of other really amazing educators, and they were all present at the event. And they were talking about just how valuable that community was, not because of any single session that was happening, any single chat, but rather because the consistency was there, where each one of those folks could turn to this community and ask questions, could share their thinking on a regular basis. And so maybe the what's next for me, and for all of us, could be just to be consistent in our sharing, be consistent in our community, be willing to build things and to sustain them. Not just to build them and build them again and those kinds of things, but to sustain the conversation over time. So that's what I'm thinking about. If you have any what's next kind of thoughts, please do leave them in the comments, or if you'd like to ask a question, use the hashtag AskBenW, and I'd love to tackle it on my next walk to work. Hope you have a great day of learning.